After 10 seasons, it's time to remix the college's award-winning news magazine, Studio Bergen, by covering a month's worth of stories in just 5 minutes. So don't let the track skip. You might miss something. Along with the nation, November 11th, Bergen offered a salute to those who served by celebrating Veterans Day in conducting a series of events, including a bagpipe-led procession to the main campus flagpole to recite the Pledge of Allegiance and remarks by officials such as Veterans and Military Affairs Coordinator Violet Serdyka.
And because of our veterans, we sleep soundly knowing that there are men and women who are ready to protect us all.
We honor our veterans, not just for what they do and have done, but for the sacrifices they have made on behalf of every single one of us.
In support of military veterans, a capacity crowd of 300 participants put their best feet forward at the 6th annual Hero 5K, raising nearly $15,000 for student veterans enrolled at Bergen. The November 7th fundraiser, organized by the Wellness and Exercise Science Department and Veterans Committee, returned to the 167-acre main campus after a one-year hiatus due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Recently re-elected Bergen County Board of Commissioners members Stephen A. Tonelli and Tracy Silnazur greeted participants as well. And for the first time, as part of the college's new Be Well Bergen Health and Wellness Initiative, a group of faculty and staff walked the 5K alongside President Eric M. Friedman. Led by Christina Nemec, the initiative encourages the Bergen community to lace up their sneakers, clear their minds, and clean up their diets as part of a comprehensive wellness plan.
Be it nutrition or fitness or stress management or tips on how to sleep right or financial wellness or spiritual wellness, you name it. If it has to do with wellness, you will experience it at Be Well Bergen.
Watch for future events, activities, and tips to get healthier in 2022. Everyone has a voice at Bergen, and President Eric Friedman wants to hear them all. Reflecting the president's goal to create new opportunities for engagement, Dr. Friedman launched 3 events on a day to participate that encouraged interaction with the college community, including the All-College Forum that brought the community together for a discussion on 3 presidential goals. Then, Pizza with the President put Dr. Friedman and students arm in arm over pepperoni and plain to discuss their thoughts on the college. And finally, the advisory committee invited members of the cabinet, bargaining unit leaders, and student government officers together for a high-level discussion on college affairs.
It is so very, very important that, we have ways to communicate with each other and that we trust that it's meaningful, that it's not just to check off a box, that we as a community are going to move forward together based on what we agree we can do and what's important.
In an honored tradition sidelined due to the pandemic, Alpha Epsilon Phi, the college's world-renowned honor society chapter of Phi Theta Kappa, welcomed nearly 200 new members as part of its first in-person induction ceremony in 2 years, November 18th. In past years, the college's PTK chapter has ranked as number 1 in the entire world. With the college turning to December, it's time to register for winter and spring classes. With an entirely COVID-19 vaccinated or weekly tested workforce and students becoming vaccinated or tested by January 4th, 2022, Bergen has prepared for the most normal collegiate semester in almost 2 years. To register, visit bergen.edu. Finally this month, travel to Teaneck and you might head down Carol Otis Way, a street the municipality recently named for the longtime resident, philanthropist, and former Bergen Board of Trustees chair who passed away in 2019. Township officials sponsored a celebration of Otis's life October 3rd, attended by her family, friends, and colleagues. The event also included remarks by representatives of the many organizations that Otis devoted her time, including current Bergen Board of Trustees Chair Dorothy Blakesley.
She knew more students by name than any other chairperson I've ever worked with. Not only did she know their names, she knew which high school they graduated from, and more often than not, what they wanted to do for the rest of their lives. Sometimes she knew before they knew.
Time's up for now. We'll see you next month on Studio Bergen Remix.